Hello ATEEZ, hello to my dear ones, and hello my subscribers. Welcome to my very first English video, or my very first video in English. So this is the first time I have done something like this, and I'm really scared right now, and I'm really so nervous, and my heart is racing like oh, I'm so scared, I'm so sorry. Yeah, this is my very first English. English is not my first language. It's not my mother language. So yeah, and I learned English from textbooks in my school days. My teachers weren't yeah, they didn't show how to speak English, and we learned just from the textbook and how to pronounce words, but we never talk in class. So in the last year of my school time, there was a teacher. Yes, she wanted to talk in English so suddenly, and we were like, no thanks. So she gave up at some point, and she never tried to yeah, to bring us to speak in English. So I think it is really a loss when I think about it, and it could be a lot of help now. So I can understand English, I can read it, I know all the things people are talking about, but talking is for me like a horror movie. So, yeah, my name is Julia, or you call me Julia in German. Yeah, this is my channel. Welcome. And I'm making a different kind of videos that is a lot of planning and decorating, and this is actually my very first time for making like something like journaling, and I have never done this before. So this is my very first journal that I made. I did made them myself, this kind of notebook. I made quite a few of them, so they're looking like this. And when they are full, I want to make a cover on it. I think it will look like a book or an album, so I want to put all of them in, yeah, in a big like case or something like that. And yeah, I'm waiting. When they are full, they have a quite size. As you can see, it's really bulky and really full and thick, and I want to wait before I'm doing something like this. I have a plan already. I did a plan how it will look like, how which paper I'm using. I want to use papers with stars and moons and galaxy, something like that. Yeah. So this is the first one I decorated. It's not full yet. I have quite few pages that are not decorated. And the thing is, I'm not writing in my journals. There are many people that they have a beautiful handwriting. I'm not this kind of people. I don't have a beautiful handwriting. I'm not doing something like hand lettering or something like this. So this is not my thing. I try to avoid all the things that have something to do with writing. I'm mostly stamping in my journals. I use alphabet stamps, yeah, something like that. Yeah, I want to show you all my ATEEZ journal spreads. I have shown to all 18 all out there in the world on Twitter, Instagram, and VLive already. But why I'm doing this kind of video, you have already asked why I'm doing this, why I'm struggling with my English language like this. It's because I want to show you all the kind of small details that I put in the journals, in the spreads, that when you see it the first time, you don't see what I was thinking about when I made those spreads. So I want to show all of this, all the small details to you, so you can understand what I was thinking about when I made those. And I think we should start it. I already had the thought that this video, when I'm done, I think I will be super tired. I have to work in a few hours, so I hope I will be awake enough to do my work. I hope so, but I think this kind of video will have so many cuts. I'm not looking forward to editing this video, so yeah, I'm tired already. So I want to show you my very first ATEEZ spread. If you don't know ATEEZ, ATEEZ is a K-pop group that I stan. I'm a K-pop stan since 2009. I think it's quite a long time. But I never met a group that I wanted to stan because I'm super picky. I'm really picky. I've never wanted to watch something like commercials, not commercials, but shows that the group is on, or watch all of them, of the content that they made on YouTube or on other platforms. But ATEEZ is the first one that I discovered. I really I am into their music. Their music is kind of special. That this is something that I've never heard before. I remember I first listened to an ATEEZ album and I was so shocked. I was really shocked. I listened to many K-pop songs, but this was the very first time that I listened to an album the whole. And I was like, oh, I like this song and I like this song, I like this song and this song and this song. All of the songs were really good, and this never happened before. I'm usually picking some 1 or 2 songs of an album, but no more. There is no more song that I really like, and ATEEZ is the first group that I just have to go through their albums, and I know I will like everything about it. Okay, at least almost. And yeah, that's why I'm a stan. Like, I think since a year now, or a little bit longer, I don't know. I think it started with the Answer era, if I'm not wrong about it. So okay, I should stop it here. So this is the first 80s spread that I made. It's just one page. On the other page I have a spread of the drama Do You Like Drums? I really like K-dramas, so I'm putting spreads on my favorite K-dramas in here as well. So yeah, I started on this side with all of my 80 spreads. They're from, I think this one, I'm not using any pictures of the MV. No, just this one. This one is from the MV of Inception. But the other ones are from photo books. I really liked Ryong in the Inception music video. I think this was his era, because I really like this hairstyle on him. It's black and it suits his skin color. I think that is why I was so shocked about it, because he was looking so good in this and in this jacket. I really love this jacket. I have searched through the internet. I wanted to have this jacket because I love this so much. Hello 18E, hello to my dear ones, and hello my subscribers. Welcome to my very first English video, or my very first video in English. So this is the first time I have done something like this, and I'm really scared right now, and I'm really so nervous, and my heart is racing like oh, I'm so scared. I'm so sorry. Yeah, this is my very first English. English is not my first language. It's not my mother language. So yeah, and I learned English from textbooks in my school days. My teachers weren't. Yeah, they didn't show how to speak English, and we learned just from the textbook and how to pronounce words, but we never talk in class. So in the last year of my school time, there was a teacher. Yes, she wanted to talk in English so suddenly, and we were like, no thanks. So she gave up at some point, and she never tried to yeah, to bring us to speak in English. So I think it is really a loss when I think about it, and it could be a lot of help now. So I can understand English, I can read it, I know all the things people are talking about, but talking is for me like a horror movie. So yeah, my name is Julia, or you call me Julia in German. Yeah, this is my channel. Welcome. And I'm making a different kind of videos that is a lot of planning and decorating, and this is actually my very first time for making like something like journaling, and I have never done this before. So this is my very first journal that I made. I did made them myself, this kind of notebook. I made quite a few of them, so they're looking like this. And when they are full, I want to make a cover on it. I think it will look like a book or an album, so I want to put all of them in, yeah, in a big like a case or something like that. And yeah, I'm waiting. When they are full, they have a quite size. As you can see, it's really bulky and really full and thick. And I want to wait before I'm doing something like this. I have a plan already. I did a plan how it will look like, how which paper I'm using. I want to use papers with stars and moons and galaxy, something like that. Yeah. So this is the first one I decorated. It's not full yet. I have quite few pages that are not decorated. And the thing is, I'm not writing in my journals. There are many people that they have a beautiful handwriting. I'm not this kind of people. I don't have a beautiful handwriting. I'm not doing something like hand lettering or something like this. So this is not my thing. I try to avoid all the things that have something to do with writing. I'm mostly stamping in my journals. I use alphabet stamps, yeah, something like that. Yeah, I want to show you all my ATEEZ journal spreads. I have shown to all 18 all out there in the world on Twitter, Instagram, and VLive already. But why I'm doing this kind of video, you have already asked why I'm doing this, why I'm struggling with my English language like this. It's because I want to show you all the kind of small details that I put in the journals and the spreads, that when you see it the first time, you don't see what I was thinking about when I made those spreads. So I want to show all of this, all the small details to you, so you can understand what I was thinking about when I made those. And I think we should start it. I already had the thought that this video, when I'm done, I think I will be super tired. I have to work in a few hours, so I hope I will be awake enough to do my work. I hope so, but I think this kind of video will have so many cuts. I'm not looking forward to editing this video, so yeah, I'm tired already. So I want to show you my very first ATEEZ spread. If you don't know ATEEZ, ATEEZ is a K-pop group that I stan. I'm a K-pop stan since 2009. I think it's a quite a long time. But I never met a group that I wanted to stan because I'm super picky. I'm really picky. I've never wanted to watch something like commercials, not commercials, but shows that the group is on, or watch all of them, of the content that they made on YouTube or on other platforms. But ATEEZ is the first one that I discovered. I really was into, I am into their music. Their music is kind of special. That this is something that I've never heard before. I remember I first listened to an ATEEZ album and I was so shocked. I was really shocked. I listened to many K-pop songs, but this was the very first time that I listen to an album the whole, and I was like, oh, I like this song, and I like this song, I like this song, and this song, and this song. All of the songs were really, really good, and this never happened before. I'm usually picking some 1 or 2 songs of an album, but no more. There is no more song that I really, really like, and ATEEZ is the first group that I just have to go through their albums, and I know I will like everything about it. Okay, at least almost, almost. And yeah, that's why I'm a stan. Like, I think since a year now, or a little bit longer, I don't know. I think it started with the Answer era, if I'm not wrong about it. So, okay, I should stop it here. So this is the first ATEEZ spread that I made. It's just 1 page. On the other page I have a spread of the drama Do You Like Brahms? I really like K-dramas, so I'm putting spreads on my favorite K-dramas in here as well. So yeah, I started on this side with all of my ATEEZ spreads. They're from, I think this one, I'm not using any pictures of the MV. No, just this one. This one is from the MV of Inception, but the other ones are from photo books. I really, really liked Ryong in the Inception music video. I think this was his era, because I really, really like this hairstyle on him. It's black and it suits his skin color. I think that is why I was so shocked about it, because he was looking so good in this and in this jacket. I really, really love this jacket. I have searched through the internet. I wanted to have this jacket because I love this so much. And I thought about to make something like this on my own, but yeah, it was a little bit, no, I stopped it. I've never found this jacket, so I didn't buy something like this. So, yeah, I made the spread. I used different kind of things. I used stamps, I used die cuts, I used stickers, and like this animal dots. I wanted to make this kind of thing. I used a gel pen, something like this, and I wanted to look it like Ryong is moving. So this is the scene of when he's dancing. So it was really hard to capture this, because it was so fast. It was really, 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 really hard to capture this picture of him, but I successed. Yeah, this is the first one. And I used the speech bubble because there was something there was written blah 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 on it. It was so funny because Woo-young is really, really loud and he's talking much, so it kind of suits him. That's why I'm used this speech bubble, and I wrote the inception of Woo-young. So to represent that this Inception era is his era. Okay, let's go to the next spread. This is the answer spread. I went a little bit overboard on it, but I really, really like it. I shouldn't use this kind of thing in the spread because it's so bulky now, and I it is really hard to stamp on the next side because this is in the way. So I can't stamp properly. So I tried to put on the next side something that don't, yeah, so I don't have to stamp something on the other side. Here I wanted to put things on it that has something to do with the music video. I used snow, where Jung is dancing. There's snow and there are these butterflies. This is actually a stamp, a clear stamp, and I used this ink pad to stamp them. As you can see, there are many different shades of blue, and I really like that, and I thought it would be really, really beautiful to stamp them like this. And I wanted to have this butterfly in a bigger size, so I copied them, and it doesn't have the right color, but it's okay. I don't have, it's okay. It isn't the exact color, but I'm fine with it. I had to go over with the stamp of this clock. It's the Hongjung's clock that he was standing in the MV. So this was kind of, how should I say that? It was not rich in color enough for me, so I had to go over this with my gel pen, so it was really, really hard, and I needed so much time to, yeah, to go over it. It was so much work, and this whole spread was so much work. I used a paper that looks like this cloth on where Jongho is going through. I hope you can remind. I hope you can remember that. So this paper reminds me so much. That's why I used it. And this kind of things, I wanted to show that the setting of the MV is kind of royal, and I really, really like this scene. Deswegen, I'm switching to German. I'm so sorry. That's why, because yeah, because I wanted to. I'm lost. Cut, please. Yeah, I lost it again. I'm so sorry. I'm out of words now. Please help, send help. Yeah. I like this scene, and I wanted to show that the setting is kind of royal. You know what I mean? Yeah. And that's why I put that on it and that, and I think it suits it well. And I really, really like their hala hala outfits. Oh, they're so amazing. I really, really like the hats, because the hats on top of it are flat, as you can see. They are not, you know, cowboy hats have this kind of, I don't know, hole. No, it's not a hole, but you know what I mean. But the heads of the hala hala outfits are flat, are even. Yeah, I hope you like it. I really, really like the spread. It's so pretty, and I'm proud of myself, but it is so bulky. So I have to lay this paper on it, so the pages don't get damaged. So the next one is the music video Aurora. I think I made this after the spread that comes next. I really like the colors of the music video, and when I saw this Aurora in the music video, or the Northern Lights, I was really happy and exciting because the colors, I have the exact same. Yeah, I used a paper that has this Northern Lights. This is actually a paper, not the picture of the music video. I bought it like 2 years ago now, and I was so excited because this paper is, well, it was perfect. It was really perfect for this spread, so I used it, and I wanted to show this paper on this spread. I used not many things on the spread. As I told you before, I don't want it to stamping on this side, so I stamped first on the paper itself, and I glued the paper afterwards on the page. This is a stamp. It's quite old. I used it so many times, and yeah, like on this side, it was not rich in color enough for me, so I had to go over it with the gel pen again. It was so tiring. But the most of work I put in this spread are those roses. It is a stamp, and I have to stamp them in different layers, in 3 different layers. It is something like this. These are the clear stamps that I used for the spread, and you have to choose 3 different colors to look like that. So these are the roses that I used, and I stamped them in blue because I like blue. Blue is my favorite color, and yeah, this is the most tiring part. I have to yeah, it is a lot of time that I stamping them. It takes a long time. But I'm so happy about it because the roses suits this spread a lot, and I made a kind of few. I thought about to copy them, but I know already this won't be the way. The colors would be different and not so pretty, so I choose every time to stamp them and not to copy them. I really like the scenes where the members are in the forest. It's so pretty. I love green, and it looks so refreshing. That's why I used the pictures of the forest in here. So we are going to the next spread, and this is my second favorite spread that I made of ATEEZ. What is what is my favorite? I will show you next. No, it's not the next, but I will show you. So as you can see, there are 2 sides of the Hala Hala music video, but I used the pictures of the photo shoot and not of the music video, because the music video is a dance music video, so you can't see anything, you can't use any of the pictures, and it is really dark, so I had to use these pictures. Those 2 I didn't found them on the internet, so I had to copy them from the photo book of my album. So here is your song. I used him. It's a little bit it's not dark, it's bright. I don't know why it turned out like this, but yeah. And I used Uyong. So that's why it looks like this. As you can see, I used the roses again, but in red. I really love the roses in here. It's so pretty, it suits the theme. How I did made this, I used a black paper and I ripped it off, and I did go over it, I stroke over it with ink pad on the edges. As you can see, there is white color, and I stamped this kind of text and this chandelier, I don't know how to spell it. I'm so sorry, I'm struggling here right now. And yeah, and then I ripped it off and go over it with the white ink pad, and I stamped this on the side of the roses, so it's really pretty. I think I'm really proud of myself because this looks so nice. And yeah, but I have to admit that this spread, I went a little bit overboard. I used too much things. It is too much. That's why I wanted to go a little bit easy on the right side. So I tried to reduce the things that I normally would do and use for a spread. I'm really a person that wants to use as much as possible. So this is, I can't stop myself. So I have to really stop. I have to force to stop myself. Yeah, if that makes sense. That's why I used my gel pen again on the edges. I did something like doodling. Is this word English? I don't know. I hope you understand. Yeah, so I made those circles, and I went over the pictures with a red ink pad, and the last thing that I did, I went over, not I used a red color to look like it is blood on it. So the music video is about, yeah, there is kind of a bloody scene on the end. So I wanted to show this in the spread. But I'm so sorry about, that this went over his face almost, and I'm so sorry. It didn't go well with this color, but it's okay. I think it's okay. Yeah. The next page is my hala. No, say my name. Say my name in Pirate King. Okay, say my name. I had a plan on it. I did a plan like, it looks something like this. So this is for the fireworks, and yeah, I will show you at the end. So I had a plan like this for Say My Name, but it didn't turn out like I planned it, because I have had so much struggle with the spread. I didn't even know how to put the things on, how to layer them, and to glue it on. So it was really a disaster. I wanted to use this picture of Sun where he is standing before the mirror, and I really liked his character, his Hala Hala character that is shown here, and I wanted to use this true picture in this spread, but I wanted to use also something like this. As you can see, there are different kind of papers and layers, and I wanted to use something like this, but it turned out like this. So I'm not really happy about it. It looks like it shouldn't be there. Do you understand what I mean? I'm not really proud of this edge. I stamped those fevers because black fevers are in the MV2, and I used this paper because they are in a kind of museum, and I wanted to look it like this. I even chose to use this washi tape that has this hourglass, and yeah, I think it's okay, but it is not the best work that I made, but I tried, and I used the stickers from my albums that I bought, and I tried to put something like this. These are the stickers from the Happy Planner. I know many of you don't know what the Happy Planner is. It is a kind of planner with discs, and there are so many stickers that you can use for the planner spreads, and yeah, and I found this sticker, and it was, yeah, it suits the theme well. Find happiness in the journey, and ATEEZ are going on the journey. They are like pirates, and yeah, that's why I used it. So the next one is Pirate King. Pirate King is a little bit easier. It was easy to make because I didn't use many things on it. Because Pirate King is also a dance music video, so I hadn't the chance to use pictures of the music video, so I had to choose the pictures from the photo shoot again. So sorry. Yeah. And I wanted to use a sailing ship because on the introducing stage of Kingdom, they showed in the background this giant sailing ship. It was a shadow of a giant sailing ship, so I wanted to use it. I really wanted to use it in the spread, so I copied a sailing ship, and I painted it in black, and I glued it on the side. And that's it. I'm not really using much on the spread. I used some of the stickers from my albums, and that's it. And I think it is really cool. I really like the spread. It is easy, but it is kind of cool. It is something different. I don't really used to make simple spreads, so it is like a challenge for me. But this one, I didn't have the problems that I had with, say my name. Yeah. Let's go to the next spread, and this is the middle of my journal. it was a kind of a struggle because I had this, oh man, what it is called? I don't even know. I'm sorry. I don't know what this called. So you see it. Yeah. I don't like it, but it is there. So this is Wonderland. To Wonderland, I wanted really to use this kind of, I think I have to Google it. I think I have to need a translator here. Steel chain. Okay, let's go with it. It is a steel chain. I used steel chains. And oh, I forgot something. You see it? I forgot something. I should have painted it white with my gel pen. I'm so sorry. But I saw it right now. Man. Okay, this is Wonderland. So I wanted to use this kind of thing. And I wanted to use the flowers where Wooyoung, no, Sun was with the flowers. And Wooyoung was with the steel chains. And I wanted to use this performance pictures, because the Wonderland outfits are dark, and I don't wanted to use a dark outfit on this dark paper, so I chose the white ones. It is pretty. And I love the pose at the end where they're saying kaja. So that's why I used kaja, and I write it in Korean as well. I started to learn Korean, but it's so hard. I started with a Hangul. I think I had spelled it wrong, but it's okay. And yeah, I used this these die cuts, and I wanted to make it beautiful but not overboard, and I used a stamp. These are the stamps that I used a lot for the ATEEZ-Spreads, because it have the theme of a journey on the ocean with sailing ship and this, oh man, I don't know what it's called, but you know what I mean, when you go on a treasure. So yeah, this is what I used in this spread. Okay, let's go with the Illusion music video, and this is my favorite spread or spreads that I made of ATEEZ, because I really like the colors and the atmosphere on the Illusion music video. Illusion is not my favorite song of ATEEZ, but I really like the music video, and the music video has two different color schemes. So I wanted to make a cut. I wanted to use the color scheme with those blue shades and pink and violet. So I wanted to use this on this side, and the brighter colors, the red and the orange, I wanted to use on this side. So I think I started with this side, and it's so pretty. I really like this spread. It is, oh, I really like it. Why? I don't even know why. I had this idea, it plopped in my head. So suddenly I was sitting there, and I didn't think much, and this was kind of idea that was suddenly there. And I thought about a sailing ship and this thinking bubble was in there, and I thought it could be something like the crew is on the sailing ship and they are dreaming of their adventure of their treasure journey. So I wanted to show this, and as you can see, these colors are actually pictures from the music video. I just cut them out. There was this do you remember the sailing ship in the sky? And I used the sky part of the picture and made this kind of background for for this thinking bubble. And I used different die cuts and this shine tag, and because Illusion have this kind of cartoon vibe, so I chose this bird and different kinds of things like this and the flower and this. So I wanted to make sure that this is a happy vibe, and yeah, this is like a summer theme. Yeah, and as you can see, there's the ocean and there's the night, and they're dreaming about their adventure. So at the end on the music video, there are these scenes, and I love the color of these, and I wanted to use my blue roses again, because in the music video there was a picture of roses and there were blue, there were blue, but a lot brighter. So I wanted to use the blue roses again, so I made a few more to use them in this spread as well. Here I really write the lyrics of the Illusion of the Illusion song. I really tried my best. I really tried my best, but I hate my handwriting. I really hate it. But it is okay. It looks okay. It's not the best, but it's okay. I really like the picture of Mingy here, because this is so happy, and I like to see him in this goofy style. And yeah, I really like this picture as well. I really like the scene in particular. It is so pretty. So I used not much things in the spread, but I like the colors. I like this one and this. It's so pretty. That's why this spread is my favorite, because of the colors. I like blue and I like violet, and yeah, I like pink. Okay, let's go with the next one. Okay, Wave was really hard for me because I didn't have a plan. I wanted to use this paper because it reminds me of the shirt that Mingy was wearing in this music video. So I really wanted to use this and this citrus fruit. It goes well with the blue. And yeah, and the scene I wanted to use, but it was really hard for me because these two pictures are totally different with the color scheme. So I had to struggle with this kind of side of the spread, and I didn't know which things I should use, which colors I should use, so it was really hard. This side it was easy. I just put some things on it, I just stamped a little bit and it was done. But I wanted to show the summer vibe of this music video. Yeah, I choose to stick this sticker on it. It says the ocean is calling and now is the new later and be yourself. These kinds of words, it goes so well with the theme of the treasure albums, so I really liked it. But I made this side first and then this. I really like this picture of Uyong, and the sticker says make waves, so it kind of suits the spread, and I really wanted to use this. But as you can see, I really tried to keep the color scheme, but it was hard for me to make. I didn't know how to put the right pictures, which other elements I should use for this one, so I needed a lot of time for this, but it's okay. It's not my favorite, but it's okay. It's pretty. And I really liked those flowers. I like the colors of it. It suits them well. So let's go with treasure. Treasure, I think the song is okay, but it's not my favorite. I like Pirate King more. But I love the scenes in the music video. It's just so pretty. It is so amazing how you could actually take screenshots of it, and you can use it for your computer and your mobile phone, and it's always pretty. It's always pretty. But I had a really hard time with making this spread. As with waves, I didn't know what I should use. How I should make this spread. It was so hard. I wanted to use these two pictures, and this came along with these two, but I thought it didn't suit the other two pictures, so I was a little bit, yeah, I was afraid it wouldn't look like good in this spread. And what I did I had an idea, but I used this kind of thing a lot in my spreads already, but it wasn't something new. Like you would, all my subscribers, I can't talk anymore. Man, I can't talk anymore. This is something that my subscribers already knew, that I always doing something like this. I use this kind of paper and I crumble it. No, first I'm stamping on it. So I stamped with my stamps on it, and I did crumble it, and then I did go with my stamping, with my ink pad over the edges. I stroke over the edges, so it looked like it is a really old paper, and I did go over this edges where I did crumble it, so it looked like it is really old, and I wanted to look it like that. But the most tiring part, the most struggling part was this kind of things, and I didn't know how to put them on it. And yeah, I wanted to use this is skull puffy sticker. I had used them in the past and I wanted to use them in this spread, and I used the logo, ATEEZ, and this thing. Yeah, so this was the spread, and what I really wanted to use, what I really was looking forward to use was this washi tape. And you know that, oh, and I think I should, is there a picture of them? I think of Songra, there should be a picture. I don't know if this is here. Ah, here. You see that he is sitting behind those, I don't know what it's called like, but you know, because you see it. So I wanted to use this washi tape because it suits the theme of Treasure. That's why I used it. But I don't think it really goes well with the color scheme. But it's okay. I think it's okay. Yeah, it's nothing that really, yeah. Okay, this is not the last one, but almost. But I think I made this spread. This was my last one. This is the spread for fireworks, and fireworks, or I'm the one, is not my, I don't like the song. I don't like the song. I don't like the music video. No, I like some parts of the music video where Jongho and Sun were staying for this giant tree in fire. So this was my favorite scene. That's why I used it on this side of the spread. Yeah, that's why I wanted to make two sides of this, and this is the plan of my spread. As you can see, it's almost the same. Okay, it is the same. No, I used fireworks here and not here. It is okay, but it's almost the same. Yeah, and this side, it was easier to make because I used the stickers that I designed. These are my personal stickers that I made, that I draw, and I cut them out with my silhouette cutting machine. And yeah, that's why I used them, because yeah, as you can see, there is a lot of fire, so I wanted to use fire. And yeah, it was a lot of fun to put them on. And yeah, I used the stamp, the fireworks stamp that I have. I don't know when I bought it. I think it is 3 years ago or something like that. No, or 2, I don't know. And these alphabet stamps are new. I'm using them for the first time, and to all my old subscribers, please stay tuned, because I'm showing you the haul of these stamps and other things that I bought recently. Yeah, I did a huge haul, and I want to show them to you, all the things that I bought. It is a lot. It is a lot. I spent a lot of money. Really many money. Yeah, and that's why I used this alphabet sticker. No, they are not stickers, but stamps, clear stamps. And that was it. I just draw some devil signs on Jongho because I like his picture, his scene in this music video. That's why I use him on this side. On the other side, I made a angel version of fireworks. So this is kind of pretty like, man, how should I describe it? So this is kind of angelic version of fireworks. That's it. Yeah, because I wanted to make Uyong like a angel, but I know he is not. He's not. He's kind of a little devil, so he should be on this side and not on this side. You know what I mean? Jongwon should be on this and Wooyoung on that side, but it's okay. It's okay. Yeah. So this is Wooyoung. I really like this picture on him. It's so cute. It's so cute. And I like the color yellow a lot with blue. Blue and yellow are my favorite colors, so I used blue and yellow and this spread quite a bit. It's so pretty. I really like this version of I'm the One, and I stamped a lot of things. I stamped those plants to make it look like he is on this scene. I stamped those flowers in the same colors as on the setting of the music video. I really liked it. And I stamped, I don't know if you can see this, but I stamped with my new ink pad on a foil paper. So this kind of sticker is clear, so I could stick it on the picture, so you can see, but you can see the colors of the picture. So I wanted to stamp it not on black paper or white paper. I wanted to choose a foil paper, so I can use those clear stickers as well. Yeah, that was my work on this side. I used alphabet clear stamps again, but in a different color. I really like this side. I think I like it a little bit more than this side. I have a really, yeah, I did really much on this side. This side was really easy to make, and I was finished fast. Yeah, this was not the last one. The last one is this. Oh man, I think I should make it. Oh, it's so thick already. Oh. So oh, I shouldn't show you this. Yeah, this is the last ATEEZ spread that I made, but I made it first, then the fireworks. The fireworks was really the last one that I made and that I showed you. This was Fangs, and Fangs, I really like the colors in Fangs. It is so colorful, it is full with different bright colors, so I wanted to show them in the spread as well. So I chose different things. I chose those kind of stickers, and I choose different papers. This kind of paper, this reminds me of the stairs. I don't know if you can see the, oops. Okay. Oh man, that scared me. Okay, so that's why I wanted to use this paper, because it has this exact yeah, almost the same colors as the stairs here in the background where sun is sitting, and that's why I used it. And I really like, you know, with this kind of marshmallow hair, with this candy hair, it looks so pretty on him. I really like this bright color with this pink. Oh, it's so beautiful. It's really beautiful. Yeah, and I wanted to use this kind of bus. I know it's not a bus, but it looked like the bus, so I wanted to use it because a bus is on in the music video as well. And yeah, it is a clear paper, it is a foil, so I wanted to make it like you can flip it. So it looked like this one when the foil is not on, you know. And I really like how it looks like this when it doesn't cover it. So I think it's pretty. It's simple, but it's pretty. And I used the alphabet stickers, thanks, and I choose this sticker, smile and hello, and it's so pretty. It's so colorful. I like this side really much. But I didn't want to make a side more of things. I think it was enough with just one page and not a second page. Yeah, this was it. I have shown you all of my ATEEZ-Spreads. And I'm so proud of me because I've survived. Finally, I've survived. Oh man, this was a journey. This was a journey. As you can see, I'm so out of words. I'm struggling here with my English, with my bad English. I'm done. I'm so done. Yeah. And I hope you could see what I did with the spreads, what I was thinking about when I made them. And yeah, I'm hoping for a new music video because I want to make another spread, but we all know that we have to wait a little bit. But I want to say I hope the guys will have a lot of rest after the Kingdom show, and I want them, yeah, to have full energy for the next comeback. So maybe I will enjoy it more than this comeback because I was a little bit disappointed with the new album, with the new style. I don't even know how I should put that into words, because Fireworks was, for me personally, so don't mind my words, but for me personally, this comeback was not their best one. I really like, I'm so proud of the choreography of Fireworks. I see why it is so hard for them, because there are a lot of movements and it's a little bit complicated, but I don't like the song. It's not the best version. I think when they should have mixed the song with the other version they put on the album. So I think this would sound a little bit better, but it's my opinion. It's just my thoughts, just my opinion. And the album didn't have those strong sounds that I was expecting from ATEEZ as usual. So I was a little bit disappointed, but it's okay. I ordered the album. It is on the way, hopefully, because I always get the notification that the album is on the way, but it is a month. I think it's a month since I ordered it, along with other albums that I ordered from ATEEZ, because I just have Treasure App 1 and App 2 and the Fever Part 1, and I'm waiting for the other albums. So I have the whole collection of the albums and can enjoy them. Yeah, I ordered the light stick. It's on my shelf, so I can I can play with it. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed my video, and I hope you didn't get annoyed with my English. It was so hard. I'm so tired now, as expected. I am so tired. I'm out of words, and I'm done. I'm literally done. But I think it did go well. But I think when I will edit in it, I will hear a lot of mistakes, and I'm not looking forward to it, but it's okay. So, if you want, you can leave me a comment on the video. If you want more of the English versions of my videos, then you comment as well. So I can think about to make more of my videos in English, so I can reach other people as well, not just German people. And why not? If it was okay, so I will stick to it, but I think I'm not. I think I'm not ready yet, but yeah, we will see. So I'm so happy that you sticked around and hear and see all of my spreads that I made and how I did make them and what I used. And yeah, so I'm really happy, and I'm relieved now that it is over. So I hope you have a great time and a great day or a great night. I don't know when this will come out or when you will see it, but yeah, we will see as soon, I hope. I hope you are all healthy and you stay healthy and have a great time, and I hope to see you all again. Bye bye.